Hi everyone, in this video for grade 9 we have solving quadratic equations by factoring on page 72, which is chapter 2 section 6. In solving quadratic equations we have two different ways that we study in this lesson and the next one. The first one is by factoring that we do now, factoring and zero product. We make it factor and by zero product we solve. What's the meaning of zero product? Zero product means multiplication of two things, two numbers, two things, two brackets equals zero. Multiplication, the result of multiplication of two things equals zero. When we say any two numbers, for example a multiplied by b equals zero, they are two different numbers. Any two numbers that you like you can put. When we say two numbers multiplied by each other equals zero, think about that. Can we have two numbers multiplied by each other equal 0, but none of them is 0? For example, we say these two numbers are none of them 0. For example, 2, 3, negative 2, 5, 10, negative 1. I don't know which numbers you put. Just don't put 0. Can we have the result equal 0? No. Always to get the result equal 0, one of them must be 0, at least one of them must be 0, then the result would be 0. 0 multiply anything equals 0, that we have. From this logic we solve this kind of questions, which is equal 0. Equal 0. If the question itself, it's factored, you see, factored, and this one as well, it's factored, it's two different parts multiplied by each other equal 0. Directly you start solving. How you do solving? You will say this bracket, this part equals 0, which is 2x minus 3 equals 0, or the other one must be 0, or this bracket x plus 7 equals 0. Always you'll make it two parts and solve each one of them. To solve this one, it means find x. You will say 2x equals 0 plus 3. It means 3. Because we have 2x divided by 2 divided by 2, x is 3 over 2. This is done for the first one. For the next one, we just move 7 to the other side, would be negative 7. So the result of this question is 3 over 2 or negative 7. Then for the other one, which is factored, already factored, x multiplied by this bracket. So we will say this part equals 0 or this part equals 0. X is equal 0, which is directly the result, or this part is 0. 2x minus 1 equals 0. Always you think about the multiplication. What multiply what? This one multiplied by this bracket, so this one equals 0 or the bracket equals 0. To find out this one, we will get 2x equals positive 1. We divide it by 2. And x would be 1 over 2. This is the final result for this one. And the third question that we have, it was x 0, the first solution, and the other one x equals 1 over 2. This one, it's not factored, there's no multiply. In this case we have to do factor, as we had in 2.5, 2.4 we learned about factor. We must factor that equal 0, then we can solve. How we can factor it? The numbers can be divided by anything in common? No, it's just 1. The letters, yes, we have it in both of the sides, which is the lowest power is 1. So we take x as common for these two. It's greatest common factor, GCF, that we do. It means divide by x, divide by x. For x power 2, you will get 4x plus 3x divided by x, we will get only 3x power 0. We don't write x power 0 equals 0. Now this part equals 0 or this part equals 0. For solving, we say x equals 0, which is the solution for the first part directly. There is no number with it. Or 4x plus 3 equals 0, which is 4x equals -3. We divide by 4, we divide by 4. So x equals -3 over 4. This is our final result for this question, which is these two. The next one, the numbers can be divided by anything in common? No. The letters, we have x power 2, we don't have x, so it's not GCF. We think about the other ways of factor. This is two parts. In two parts, what we had, perfect square, or different of two squares, or do we have grouping, or the others that we studied. We think two parts, it was difference of two square. We see this is something power 2, this is something power 2, and between them minus. Yes, this is difference of two square. We directly open two brackets, equal 0 at the end. This came from 4x, always 1 minus 1 plus. This came from 5 multiplied by 5. Now we say this one equals 0 or this one equals 0. 4x minus 5 equals 0, which is 4x equals 5. Divide by 4. X equals 5 over 4. This is the first one. Or this one equals 0. 4x plus 5. This one equals 0. The first bracket equals 0 or the second bracket equals 0. 4x equals -5. If we divide it by 4, then x would be -5 over 4. And this is the answer for that second one. That's how we can do solving by factor and zero product. For the next two questions, again these two, we are going to solve them, factor them, then we say equals 0, this one equals 0 or the other one equals 0. Let's see how we do. But you must remember the types of the factor, how you can factor by GCF, by grouping, by perfect square trinomial, by difference of two squares, by which one of the ways that we studied. You must remember to know that how you can factor, then how you can solve. For the first one, it's something power 2, it's something power 2. This one is very different from the other examples because it's not GCF. This is just these two parts, which is this one something power 2, this one something power 2, and between them minus. Directly we can think about the difference of two squares. In difference of two squares, we can open two brackets, equals 0. The first one, which is this one x power 2, this bracket power 2, we write x plus 1, x plus 1, the same, the first term. The sign is in between plus, minus, minus, plus. We have this came around 4, 4. Now we solve each one of them. It means x plus 1 minus 4 equals 0. X plus 1 minus 4 equals 0. Or x plus 1 plus 4 equals 0. X, this would be minus 3 together, equals 0, means x equals 3. For the other one, or x plus 5 equals 0, which would be x equals -5. This is done. For the next question, question 6, we have three terms. Do we have greatest common factor? For the numbers, no, we don't have any number here, it's just one. For the letters x, we don't have x, so this is not GCF, this is not grouping because it's not 4 terms. We can think about perfect square trinomial. Yes, this is perfect, this is perfect. It's possible, yes, it's perfect square trinomial. So we open a bracket power 2, or we open 2 brackets, but the 2 brackets would be same. This one is x, this one is x. Because it's plus, it means between them plus. Be careful about the difference of 2 square with perfect square trinomial. In perfect square trinomial, both of the signs always are same. In difference of 2 square, always the signs are different. One of them plus, one of them minus. This came from 2 multiplied by 2. Then we will say this one equals 0, or this one equals 0. But in perfect square trinomial, because it's a bracket power 2, always we will get same result in both of the parts. It means if you do one of them, that would be enough. But to know the way, in general we do in 2 parts. That's why we solve both of them now. X is equal -2, or x is equal -2, which is same. In perfect square trinomial, always we will get both of the brackets same thing, same signs. But in difference of 2 square, the only thing which are different, the signs, which is one of them must be positive, one of them must be negative. That's all about factoring and zero product. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.